Welcome back to the Taylor Piece Experience. I'm changing my lights. We're gonna talk about some like more raw and filtered shit. I've done a lot of videos on self-improvement, all that stuff. That's kind of my main focus. And for a lot of those, I will use my notebook over there, and I will journal. I will write down scripts. Sometimes I write like whole paragraphs and that I will say word for word. I'll do even just just general notes to myself, and I'll use that as I make my videos. But I want to do this shit kind of just right out the bat, just unfiltered, because call it a surge of inspiration. And that's something that I've done very recently, and that's my semen retention journey. I've been trying to do this for about a year, only just now gotten on like a really, really good streak. Before that, it was probably like 2 weeks. So I'm going to tell you the story of how I did it and what tricks I used that kind of allowed me to get this far when other times I failed. So my friend hits me up, one of my brothers, not my physical brother, but my brother hits me up. It's probably like middle July, late July at the latest, and he's like, hey, let's do 2 or 3 weeks, no caffeine. I'm chilling. I don't really take caffeine. I only take for pre-workout when I'm with the boys. And no jerking off, no beating the hog. We do raw shit on this channel. I talk about that shit all the time. Like, this is some raw shit. If you get disturbed by that, like, this ain't the place for you. I'm telling you right now. And I was like, okay. I was on like 3 days at that point or something like that. And I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. This happened. Let's do it. Fate gave me this. So about 2 days in to the challenge, I get one of the worst urges I've had in my life. I'm telling you, I was like standing over a rocky precipice about to fall to my goddamn death kind of urge. But I beat it. I'll tell you how I beat it. First thing you do, you gotta change your environment. You gotta understand that these urges are very spontaneous. They happen when you have free time, when you have nothing to do, and your thoughts are lingering. Instead, you get horny, and then you think, damn, blonde bitches. Or they kind of activate when you see something online. So I honestly didn't. I kind of cut stuff off that I would see online, kind of triggers a while ago. I'd recommend you do that. It's probably one of the better things to do. Furthermore, what really saved me on this one is, one, you gotta remember, when you have these urges, have the high quality presence of mind to know that, okay, it's spontaneous, I can beat it. It only lasts for a little bit. I can use my discipline, I can beat this shit. What you wanna do is you wanna like kind of change locations. And what really helps for me is music. I put on either like a gym song that I'm really liking. I don't even play a specific song, just hit shuffle. Or get a song that is like super inspirational for you. Like maybe the song that just like speaks about your life story. It's not even about you, it's just from like an artist. And sorry, I'm messing with my camera. And it just speaks to you. Maybe it's one of your favorite songs. And just listen to it. Promise yourself the entirety of the song. At the end of that, then you can do it, if you still feel like it. But I'm telling you, 100 times out of 100, at the end of the song, you'll be like, I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm not gonna do it. You might still have the urge, but you have the mind to say, I'm better than it. I'm better than that. Well, I did that. And unlike last time, this is why I say it was one of the worst urges. It came back a little later. I was like, fuck. Like, I literally had like things pulled up on my phone that I was like, it was close, man. It was a close call. And a quote came into my mind. I don't know where it's from. I don't know why this happened, but it's a quote I'd probably seen a while ago. Maybe one of my friends mentioned it, and it was literally, it's so simple. It's day one. Sorry, no, that's not how it starts. It's either, no, this is how it is. I remember. The quote is one day or day one. And I was so tired of, beating the dick and coming back to the mirror to go look at myself and just seeing, like, I almost feel like my masculinity kind of fades away because I could have beat that shit. I knew I could have beaten that shit. And I just let it fade, and I look at myself and my eyes get softer, and I hated that. I hated the feeling, the shame of knowing that I did something that I told myself I wasn't gonna do, and that I promised myself I wasn't gonna do. That's a panda, by the way, and I still did it. I hated that, so I decided, you know what? It's not gonna be one day I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do it right fucking now. That's important. You gotta say, today is the fucking day. Today, tomorrow, the day after, it will not be easy. It will be hard, but it will be worth it. You gotta have that kind of fucking mindset. And that was really the catalyst that kind of started it. But furthermore, as I got further into it, of course the urges come back. After a few days, like, it's coming back harder and harder and harder. And what I did, normally I'm like, okay, I've done well, I shouldn't start like that. That like pussy voice is kind of coming to my mind, and it's thinking like, do it. Fuck no. I did the music stress, I did all that, it was still coming. So what I did is I drew power from what I've already done. There's power in saving yourself from the future, but if you've been going gym for a longer amount of time, there's power in drawing like discipline from your past and being like, those times I really want to do it, but I didn't want to work. I didn't want to hit those bicep curls when I was first starting, and I did, and now I'm here and my biceps are fucking jacked. You use that discipline and you fucking go get it. That's kind of what I did. I turned the days where I hadn't gotten it, I was like streak days, into fuel. I said, hey, if I can do this, I can go longer. Even if I said, okay, you know what, I'll do a day and then I'll think about it again. Even if you have to do something like that, just use it as a catalyst. And when tomorrow comes, don't be like, okay, I made a pump, I'm gonna do it now. No, keep fighting. You can reward yourself, but you can't reward yourself by doing the habit you're trying to break. Those are two things that really fucking helped me out. Those are two things that just rocket boosted me. And now I'm probably like a month, 2 months into this, I want to guess. I get a lot of compliments from dudes. Not because I tell them the shit. I'm not weird, I promise. I feel like I'm a lot more present. And I got compliments because I'm like jacked and I fill out church now. And they're like, oh, you're kind of big. That's awesome. But I feel like that's unrelated. From what I've gotten strictly from semen retention, my focus grows. My eyebrows changed. See these little bumps? I'm trying to find an ankle. Like, see those? I swear if I jerked out right now, they'd be gone. They just fade, and you look a lot more boyish. Here you look like a lot more like a man. Your eyebrows are a lot thicker and more set. Your eyes change. But that is a factual thing. That's not some bro science shit. That is a real scientific thing. After, I think, a week, your eyes literally just change. They become more honed. You become more focused. Your voice kind of drops. Your hormones realign themselves or some shit. I don't know. And I can kind of feel it, where testosterone kind of increases initially. And that's like the sweet spot. And after that, it's just discipline and controlling urges. Now I'm at a point, I don't even want to watch porn. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, that shit is just not interesting to me. I'm of course attracted to females, and like I have the balls to go up and talk to them now. And I have the balls to like not be like, oh, she's hot, I'm gonna jerk off to images of girls that look like her on the internet. I'm like, no, let's go talk to her now. I have better success in person anyway than any other thing. So let's go pull a bitch right now. Let's go do it. Am I successful? No, maybe I'll make another video about Riz techniques. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna be honest. That's some cringe shit. But overall, quality of life, especially if you're a guy who has work that they want to fucking do, you know, things to fucking get, bag to chase, and you're in there day in, day out, trying to be on your grind and shit. It is such a fucking help. It just kind of helps to realign you, and then you're able to control your urges. And I feel like recently it's kind of spilled over into diet as well, because I'm a guy who I eat pretty good normally. Like, I like eating like gym food, like chicken and rice and broccoli. Like I love that shit, and steak and rice especially. And like I'll be eating green beans and corn because I like eating them and they're fucking healthy. But every now and then I'm like, I'll eat some. Like, my friend's offering me one Dorito chip, I'll eat it. Now I'm like, no, I don't need it. Like the urge is there, and I'm like, it's just a fucking urge. It's an animalistic urge that's not even gonna benefit me in any way. In fact, it's gonna hurt me. Why the fuck would I do that? And I declined it. Like I don't even ponder about it. Like my friend offered me the Dorito chip today. The store he offered me, it was like the spicy ones, the purple ones. And they're not my favorite flavor, but he's a friend, random friend. He's not like brother, but he's a friend. And I just immediately. And then I think to myself, I just immediately refuse those, Normally I'd at least grab a chip or eat the bag that he's offering me, but I didn't do that. I wonder why, and my thoughts kind of spiraled into this kind of hole. Semen retention. I hope this has aided you in some way. I honestly think I've given the most that I can, and that I've done hopefully a good job of helping you a little bit. I just wanted to make something quick and unfiltered. Hopefully it helps you. I don't know if you can tell a difference from this and all the scripted shit. I don't know. Alright, if you found any benefit to this video, just go ahead and like and subscribe, man. Don't be a bitch. As a lightsaber. What if I turn this around? What you don't see, me turning lights around. That looks awesome. Alright, like and subscribe if you found this helpful at all. That's about it. Like I got nothing more to add. I honestly hope that helped you. It's what fucking set me apart. It's like the catalyst that kind of set me out there. And it's life-changing. Not so much life-changing, but it's a huge fucking boost I'm gonna add. It's like an XP boost that you have in a video game. It's not life-changing right now, but as I keep going, as I start doing more months, I wonder if it will be. That's good food for thought. Alright, Taylor, peace out. See y'all fuckers in another video. Like and subscribe if you enjoy.